I know the folks are bull. Amongst 1, 2, numbers after the name of the wasteland Wednesday over here, a little murder game, man. I want to talk about Morocco over here, which is the footage we got over here on the channel over here. I think I have to do 37-9 in this game. A pretty solid game over here. Put in that work. I gotta put a TDM. When TDM 100 was on, man, that was like tight, yo. I had a game where I was like, I think I had like 55 kills or something. Like, that's so cool, man. You're like, yo, I had over half my team's kills. That's what's up, yo. We're using a Rampart, I believe. Is the Rampart or the Maddox? I can't tell from like so far away, man. This damn thing's so small, man. But Morocco, I had an interesting take on Morocco, man. Or an interesting, at least like, so far, experience on Morocco. When the game came out, I played through all the maps. Liked them pretty much all. I'm pretty cool with all the maps. And then, Maddox, thank you very much for my question. And there's 2 maps that I really struggle with. Contraband, which I really like how it looks, and I like everything about it, but I'm just not good at it. And Morocco. I was getting clapped on Morocco like at the beginning. Like, it was like kind of outrageous how like clapped we were getting. Like almost like disrespectfully clapped. And I was like, alright, like this is kind of interesting, a little bit different over here. I wasn't really 100% sure how to handle the situation. And over time, I've gotten a lot better at Morocco. I'm pretty happy about that. Still haven't gotten better at contraband, so don't look for any tips on that over here, man. But I kind of play Morocco 2 different ways, and it kind of depends on how the opposing team is really playing Morocco, which is why, to me, it's a very interesting map. It's really one of the maps where I adapt the most to like what other people are doing. I try to keep on the move in Morocco and keep trying to outflank the spawns because I could gauge the spawns pretty well. The spawns I feel like in Morocco are pretty deep and pretty consistent. Like you're either spawning here where I'm at right now, where I'm coming in on the flank, or you're spawning on the opposite side over there. And these spawns are ruthless. Like sometimes, like where I'm at right now, they'll still spawn behind me, and sometimes on the other side, you'll literally be in that building, and dudes will like spawn behind you, and you're like, what the hell? This line of sight over here where I just shot that guy, I like to play that a lot. Maybe not necessarily the Maddox. The Maddox I'm a little bit up close, more personal with things. But when I have a longer, like an ICR, for example, even like a Rampart stuff, I have no problem playing from back here and shooting those guys over there. If you're comfortable with that kind of long-range engagement, I'm pretty comfortable with it. But obviously, if you're not, then no, don't do it. But I am, and vice versa. I love playing the building side on the other side of the map. Like it's something that like I feel like really fills me up like pretty well. I'm able to use my kind of RB move over there as well. And mind you, you'll notice that these are all, or this footage at least, not all, but this footage here today is like score streak patching and stuff. So you'll notice the points look a little bit odd, and that's kind of, you can kind of tell, I guess, how old the footage is now by like the patches. That's the point where we've gotten in the game over here. When I first started playing Morocco, I would kind of move around a lot, or I'd get stuck in some of these head glitch buildings over here and just try to put in work. That would be kind of be the 2 places I'd go. And I wasn't sure if that guy was up top or below him. I got the other guy went up top. I'm like, all right, I'll go below him. My man just dropped me. And I was like, yo, it's like, why you moving like that so hunky-jerky? Like, what the hell, man? But anyway, I would kind of stand in these buildings over here, and I'd just get clapped. Like, dudes would come from my side and clap me over here. Dudes would be up in front and beat me out in a gunfight, or, you know, that was kind of the situations I was running into. And then I kind of took more to flanking. I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, I can't win these gunfights one-on-one for some reason. I'm just going to go around flanking over here and playing around over here. And since I use Firebreak and I have that RB move that's, like, pretty tight, I can really handle that building pretty well. And I thought I saw somebody there, and I wasn't 100% sure whether I did it. And then I just choked over there. I healed, and I just mispressed the button. I was like, yo, like, what the hell? I tried to use, by the way, this is a little tangent over here. I tried using the Mantis the other day. It's like a really close game, and the Mantis was, like, in the middle of the map where a bunch of people were. It was confirmed, and I was like, all right. I spawned in, like, a spawn. I'm not going to be able to get in time to, like, go and, like, heal anybody. I should have just kept shooting that guy, man. Or I should have ran in there. That was before I know. Oh, don't even get me started on. I got to mention that, actually. But it's just the Purifier. Ugh. Anyway, but I got into the Mantis, and I was like, I'm gonna pop these guys over here and get some tags. It was the jungle, and the Mantis was like in the actual village. I was like in the temple spawn, whatever. I couldn't make it there in time, so I got in the Mantis, and I started shooting missiles at people, and I got hit markers. And I couldn't kill anybody. I'm like, what the hell? So I didn't kill anybody. We won the game though, anyway, but I didn't kill anybody. I was so pissed. I'm like, yo, this is some bull. And I believe this must be like also the adjustment to the RB thing where you can't get out like that easily on it. They've weakened my guy so much. The Purifier is garbage. The Purifier is garbage. I can't wait till, I don't know if we'll see it in this footage, but I literally have so many footages of good games where I'll go and I'll use the Purifier and be like, ah, man, use the Purifier, see what can happen over here. And then, like, the guy literally just shoots me right through my fire. And I just sit there and I'm like, what is the hit markers? Like, what is the hit detection on this thing? Like, how does this thing not do anything? This thing's garbage. And That's also, by the way, why you don't call care packages right there. Just a heads up. And I accidentally pulled out the wrong thing. I'm like, all right, man, I'm trying to pull out the sentry gun. Sentry guns in this game, kind of weak. Kind of weak. No, really. I'll say about it. It's cool that they can turn like 360 degrees. But they're kind of weak. This case worked out pretty alright. Well, I put it over there. It was kind of a congested area, and people just kept going, and I was like, alright, I appreciate it. Oftentimes I catch them, though. They're shooting rocks and stuff, and I'm like, come on, homie, like, work with me, like, sentry gun. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, they'll just get stuck on somebody. Like, they'll see, like, somebody head glitching, and then the guy will duck, and they'll just keep shooting at the damn thing while other people are running around that can actually shoot. And I'm like, yo, like, homie, sentry gun. Like, what are you doing, man? But in this case, it actually worked out pretty well. It also worked out pretty well just because it's with the spawns up here, man. So curious to see what happens with this purifier right here. Watch this be like the best purifier on Earth, man. I highly doubt it, but watch it be like the best one just to piss me off. Now, that was just being a little bit egregious over there, but even so, he put some bullets in. Oh, that was pretty fair. That was solid, because I misplayed that over here. Oh, I do remember this. Yeah. This is going to be a case where I can complain, I guess, too much. Pop that guy. I don't know if there was a second dude there. Turn around, man. What are you doing? Turn that guy over there, and I'm like, oh, okay. Man, I could have sworn I left another guy up here alive. I guess not, and I just put it away. Sometimes I do put it away. Because, you know, there's limited amount of engagement so you can kind of get into with that damn thing. But overall, like I said, Morocco, if you're not having too much success with it, I would recommend flanking around, which is kind of a recommendation for all maps, but definitely flanking around. And I'm specifically for the fire break guy. There's a lot of different angles that I think you could see already how I played this map of where you can get them. Bottom of this staircase up ahead where I'm looking over here is a good place to RB if people are up top. You can really hurt them over there. Bottom down over here is also a good place where you could RB. I just want to get my care package and get out of there. It's a good place where you could RB as well. And you can get people up top. I mean, you'll notice I use fire break mainly, and I'm kind of leaning away towards them on a lot of maps. I use them in maps where there's highly congested corners where I could kind of park in a corner and put in work. Or there's two levels, you know, like Summit to me is a clear example of that, where like that top room there's always like a ton of people, and the bottom room there really, I wouldn't say there really isn't, but there's less congestion, so I can just go in the bottom room, boom, get those people on that middle building over there. Jungle, for example, to me isn't a map where I'd use fire break. I just don't find it comfortable. Morocco still is. Marcos, deuces, put in that work. Oh, 37 and 8. Oh, okay.